Hi, I'm Greg Benevent, and I'm once again happy to be joined by Heather Buzzard. How you doing today,
Fine,
Heather?
thank you.
Good to see you again. It's
well.
good to see you again. So if you could talk a little bit about maybe what are some of the different packages or ways that people can use and utilize Buzzard's Corner of Love to be able to help them to along their path a bit.
Thank you, Greg. We have our phone support package, Angels, and that is a 30-day commitment. And on that, you get one 30-minute Zoom call, FaceTime, or phone session, whichever is preferable to you.
Okay.
And that's a weekly call, and we give you self-growth tools and personal development tools that you can put into your life and utilize in your life. And over that 30-day period, you can journal and things of that nature, and we come together, like we said, on a weekly basis, so you can tell me how you have transitioned, how they have transformed. And they also get a 3-month commitment to our Patreon page, which is our exclusive content for members only.
Wow.
That's our phone package.
Okay.
Our second package is our restart package, and these two are the most popular.
Okay.
And in the restart package, you get the support, because we talk about having a support system.
Oh.
So we introduce the power of discovering the truth of who you are. We help introduce that to you. We discuss your situations and what ways you'd like to change your experiences in your life. And we give you self-growth tools, and we give you questions that you start answering for yourself, where you can help yourself move into that person that you'd like to create yourself to be. We also provide support, encouragement, inspiration, and upliftment. And we give you personalized affirmations and a personal plan for your self-growth. And that's a 90-day commitment, because you have to at least have 90 days to see yourself change. That's a 90-day commitment. And those are our two most popular packages, the phone package and the restart package. Yet we do have, for those who want to get more in depth, we have our retune coaching packages. And that's where you get 6 sessions of coaching with myself, Buzzard's Corner of Love. You get a 60-minute session twice per month by phone or in person if you're here in the Los Angeles area. You also get a link sent weekly from Buzzard's Corner of Love, our Blog Talk Radio link, as well as our postings. You get a coaching questionnaire to help identify what it is that you'd like to create in your life, as well as worksheets and exercises for you to complete between sessions. And you get a wrap-up sheet and a plan for growth and development in the future. And by applying the tools and the principles in your life, Angels, we guarantee you won't be the same person you were when you started. That's a guarantee. I'm a living example of that.
Wow, that is so much. I think what I was struck by the most when you were talking about your different packages, it seems like there's a space for both. It seems like it includes information, things that people can use, tools that they can use in their lives. It also sounds like there's quite a bit of accountability.
Oh yeah, you have to be accountable and be able to accept personal responsibility for your words and your actions. Takes a big grown-up person to walk the path of spirituality. And Angels, let me tell you, I went kicking and screaming a lot of times. So to see me today, I'm a whole different version than I was in the beginning. Wow. It is possible. It is possible. And also, we have our books.
Oh, yes. No, tell us about the books.
We have 2 books, and we're working on our 3rd. Our etook is 8 Easy Steps to Improve Your Life Now. And you can download that off of our website. And for those who take the retune package, they get a copy of that free. And for those who do the phone sessions, we have our first book, 5 Pillars for Life or Death, What Are You Choosing? And that's a paperback book that is on lulu.com. And you would receive that for free. Yet those are still self-growth tools to help you move forward. And we're working on our 3rd book, so. Yeah.
It's certainly you're prolific in the ways that you're helping people with these things.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think what, if someone, I can see someone thinking like, okay, this all sounds great. I'd like to take these first steps, but maybe they don't know necessarily which package is right for them or where to get started. How would you, talk to somebody about, where to decide one package versus the next, or how to get involved?
Well, they can always email us at buzzardscorner@hotmail.com. Buzzard's Corner with a K, BuzzardSkorner, Buzzard's Corner. with a K at hotmail.com. We can talk over the phone,
Sure.
or if you are one to use computer technology, we can speak in that manner as well. And we can find out which package is right for you by what it is that you choose to be doing, having in your life. That's how, because it's all about them. It's about you.
Right.
It isn't about Buzzard's Corner of Love. We're here to support, to be that support system that we feel is very important. Everybody needs a support system in their life. And to walk this spiritual path, you need to be encouraged, uplifted, and inspired. And angels, let me tell you, I've had a lot of inspiration walking this path. I didn't do it alone. I had a lot of people in my corner.
Wow.
A lot of people in my corner.
So for what a lot of what you're saying, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is that you've been so fortunate in this life to be to have folks in your corner who have helped you along this path, and it sounds like in a way that's part of what you're offering, is what the
Yes.
people with these package shares. Okay, now they can have someone in their corner
Yes.
to help
Yes.
them along this path.
Exactly. That's why we're called Buzzard's Corner of Love, to support, uplift, and inspire you, because everybody needs that. Everybody needs that. And I tell you, there was a time in my life,
Please.
angels, where I was homeless, believe it or not.
Wow.
And it was only for 2 weeks, yet those 2 weeks was a mind-boggling experience.
I can't imagine.
And it was because of the support of my father at the time that I was able to move into my new space.
Wow.
Yet, what about those who don't have that support?
Right.
You need that support system. And a support system just helps you move through life in an easier manner. And we here at Buzzard's Corner of Love are here to help you move through your spiritual journey in an easier, loving, uplifting manner.
Yeah, it just sounds like as you're talking, it's like these are a lot of things that you were able to discover as you moved along in life, whereas what you're kind of offering them is kind of a way like, hey, here's these things, so maybe you can avoid some of the more difficult
Yes.
things to come. Here's, a way to get around these
Yes.
traps, these
Yes.
minefields necessarily.
Yes.
And,
And that's one of the reasons what we share on our Blog Talk radio show every Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Oh, wow.
On our Blog Talk radio show.
Okay.
We have our Thursday Win-Win Women TV show that we do every Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and we share our life stories, and we get personal to help inspire and encourage you to let go of the old and recreate the new.
Wow, and
Yes.
I'm so glad you mentioned us, because it seems like that's the kind of thing that a person who wants to know more about this, but maybe isn't necessarily ready to commit to a package, might check those out and say,
Yes.
hey, this is a good way of finding out whether or
Yes.
not this is for you as well.
Exactly, and we're on Facebook, Instagram, X, all the social sites as well. And buzzardscorner.com, BUZZARDSKORNER, Buzzards Corner with a K.com. Angels, join our community. We've got a member of community over there, and you can check out our blog postings and download our ebooks and sign up for a coaching package if you'd like. So much over there at buzzardscorner.com.
There absolutely is, if you haven't seen it yet. Heather, if you could tell us a bit about some of the experiences that helped to lead you here and that has helped you along this path where you can help others.
Yes, it isn't only having been adopted yet. At the age of 15, I had an extremely bad car accident.
Oh, jeez.
I was hit on a bike, and I was in a coma for 8 weeks.
Oh, no.
I was paralyzed, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't eat, couldn't write. Yet it was that determination and the strength within me, angels, at that time of 15, that I didn't realize it at the time, that it showed me just how real spirit is, because I learned how to talk and walk and write and eat, and they told my parents that I'd never be able to live by myself, and I wouldn't be able to drive a car, and I'd be handicapped, etc., so on. Yet God had another plan. As I sit here today, I truly believe I'm a miracle walking. I truly believe that.
Wow.
And if that doesn't inspire you and encourage you and uplift you, then I don't know what will.
That is so well said. That is so well said. Heather, I could talk to you all day. I say that
Thank
every
you
time I
so
see you,
much.
but it's
Yes.
absolutely true.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you folks so much. Take it easy. My name is Greg Benevent. Have a good night.